If you are watching this on YouTube, welcome in. This is part 10 of Alanwake. And if you remember, Odin disappeared into the overlap. Harry, you all right? I knew you would. I knew you'd get it immediately. Now, if you're wondering why we're back in here, when we went out to the overlap, if you remember the end of the episode, I actually ran back into the wellness center so that I could save it again. Because this game has a habit of making me re-save things or replay certain things. So, but yeah, welcome in. This should open up to out the front we get. But I can't remember if we have to go around the back. Which I actually think we do, but we may be able to get there from going around here. Instead of... Yeah, no. Oh no, this is going to be catastrophic for me. Never mind. Now I'm going to be lost. Yep. I am completely lost now. Okay, now we're good. All right, I'll go.
Tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
Oh yeah, good idea. What I'll do is I'll go inside. We'll go through into the rehabilitation room. We'll go out the back door. So rehabilitation's to the right. Rehabilitation's in here. And we'll go out this exit here. But before we continue with the story, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it, Kate. 33 months, that is a long time. Yeah, let's bless you. But you wouldn't have heard that on stream. I would have muted it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand under here. Did you really hear it? Did I not hit it properly? And we're going to go back to the caseboard. Our goals: rescue Tor from the overlap, find a way into the overlap, talk to Rose at the pond. True, actually. But I clean it regularly. Alright, so the story is really the only one that we've got. But she said tie up loose ends on the cases. There's no other... There's nothing here indicating that I'm needing anything. I've got some maps here. The wellness center is new. There's a couple of new television there. A couple of new radio stations. We'll go back to the map and clear these out, these other ones. Sheriff station, where it is. So, first thing, talk to Rose. She's by the pond. And we'll run through the fucking water. G'day, Rose. How are ya?
What was that? Where did
Answer
Tor
me.
go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga?
Shut up.
Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
I'm a profile this bitch. Liar.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story.
She wants to be the hero.
Wiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Oh.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Just
Is
a
Rose
lady.
talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
I'm gonna use this line against this biatch.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Toriel in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
You are fucking mental. You are mental.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place.
We're gonna listen to
Saga
it
couldn't
properly.
have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light
So it's
bloomed in
Tor
through the
that was
garden
taken
window.
away, not Odin.
That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Profile. We're gonna profile Odin.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby.
Just the
Plausible.
baby. The baby.
Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Let's go to the museum. Actually, let's go to the case board. Let's go to the case board. We got some new stuff. Fact versus fiction. Odin. Because of Tor. From the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? You gotta say Mom. Into the pond.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Got him for later, finally. Oh no, that was on the story, wasn't it? Saga jabbed the record.
That's it.
I gotta sing that part. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
So it goes down here then, I guess. Nope. Oh, the record, here it is, yeah. There's only one copy and it's at the Nursing Homes Museum. I don't think there's anything more to add to the story unless they've unlocked magically. No.
Wake is in custody.
You communicate
How
with
have you
Wake?
been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
You're weird,
Ways
Rose.
I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Ways to kill Taken. Oh, blues.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does
Probably
Cynthia
is.
have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Sometimes.
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Oh, you just love Alan. You crazy bitch.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
You're a...
Wake
She's a
tells you how
numpty.
to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Holy hell. She just told an FBI agent, yeah, I'm killing motherfuckers, whatevs. You know, ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. Cult of the tree. Why do they want to kill Wait Nightingale? And it became cult working with someone. Cult ritual. Who's involved? Not her. Not a cult member. Alright, we knew that. We knew that shit. The Anderson brothers. Mr. Anderson. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Wait, how is it not under where is Tor? Oh, that one's finished already, isn't it? Yeah, that's where it goes. Alright. We're going up in there. We're going into the museum. It said I poked at the jukebox though. This isn't the museum. You need a swipe card to get into the museum. That's the wellness center. We just come from there. They should all be at the muster point. There's not there. I can't exactly remember where the museum is. It may be upstairs, actually, so we're going to go and check that out. What the fuck is this? Manuscript page.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Shit. Well, I have to go help this man. Where are you, man? In here? You alright, brethren? What up, pimp? Already seen that. Oh man, okay. He's stirring. Just checking for random manuscript pages. This is where she was doing her little workouts. Maybe we go up one more time for the museum. Just having a guess. I don't like this fucking music. What are you doing, man?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks.
Who the fuck is Bloom?
He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Alright, man. You're pretty crazy yourself, brother. Yeah, I'll take one of them. I'm one of them. I seriously thought the museum was up here. I could be wrong though, that's alright. It doesn't matter. These are just rooms, you know? Whoa!
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But
Come on,
look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
Did you
The
go
basement.
fucking check it?
Thanks.
You a-hole?
Key fob's no good without power.
Oh, man. Why is he telling me to? He's the fucking janitor. Like, what? I get it. The janitor doesn't need to fucking, you know, do all of this. Is this the museum? I just want to find where the fucking museum is. There it is. All right. Now I know where it is. Like, he's there to clean. Fair enough. It's not like I fucking go check the fucking circuit breaker. But if he knows where it is, at least he could just be like, yeah, I will show you where it is. 1, 2. You know? I'm assuming he's the fucking count.
It doesn't budge.
Yeah, well, shit, how do we get fucking further downstairs? This looks like it's far down as we go. Oh, You should be here cleaning this mess. I don't know how to fucking to get into the basement. What up? What up, residents?
Come to the emergency muster point.
Shut your faces and do as that crazy bitch Rose says. She's fucked in the head, but you know she's kept you alive this far. I think maybe the basement might be one of those, you know, the crazy little doors outside, maybe.
I need something to cut this.
Why? We can just run around. I need something to cut this. I have no fucking idea how to get into the basement, yo. Not from the inside. Not from the outside. Not from your butt. That's the wellness center. Can we leap fences? I'm just curious here. Saga ain't got that vertical leap, yo. That's fair. Should I talk to these bitches? Sure.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gail, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tora won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Norman McDonald? No way.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Heard your
Hello
radio
there.
show.
Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about.
I'll fucking shoot you, mate.
Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
Well, let me leave
The
while he's
house has
talking.
always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
The bunker. How do I find the bunker, you slunts? Oh, now you let me leave. Alright, we're gonna have to go through each room. Oh, or just, you know, fucking look at the map. What it is. Let's actually look at the map. Dining room, wellness center, basement. Wellness center doors locked. So I have to go through the other way. Alright, we can do that. So I guess we got the back door. Like, and then around. The fuck was that? fuck's making noise here? Oi! I got time for this shit. Ah. Holy shit. I forgot how to shine the light. Never mind. Sit the fuck down. Who else is hitting me now? Come on. Throw it.
Whispers. Anticipation mixed with fear.
Wow. Wow. You see what I did to him? I fucking smacked the shit out of him. And then shot him point blank range in the fucking head.
Cutters.
We need the bolt cutters, yes. Where to find them? Who knows? Holy fuck, why is that so bright all of a sudden? What was that? Like a security light or some shit. Maybe this will tell me where the bolt cutters are.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Oh man. It's nothing at all.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
No real clues. Look, I'm there. My location, I'm there. Where am I blind? Oh my god, is that the basement out there? Fuck me. Are they stairs? Am I that fucking stupid? Holy shit balls, but I can't get there. Alright. So the bolt cutters was... I'm better off going this... No, I'm better off going this way. I'm gonna cut all of this out anyway. It's going to be a short episode for the mofos watching, I'll tell you. Because all this is going to be cut out. I'm on the other side now, right? So this set of stairs here is what I was missing the whole fucking time. Oh, man. Okay, we found it. Motherfucker. No thanks. I don't want to find this place anyway. It's not that important.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Agreed. Yeah, I know.
Key fob's no good without power.
Your ass, Saga, your ass! Fuck is that thing? Oh, look at all this fucking musical equipment that's all fucked up because of the water. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Got him.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer,
Me?
Alanwake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
I got pills.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Maybe. Maybe I should have used that one. Or maybe there's the clicker. Look, I got pills here, look. Painkillers, painkillers. Way. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution. Need fuses, but I'll tell you what. I'm getting ready for war here.
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh, aren't you a fucking genius? I don't like any of this at all. Oh no. Left a lot of pages around this bitch.
Bennett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Oh, weirdo. Mm-hmm. Might want to look away from this part for a second. This might not be for you. I'll get out of here as quick as I can. The fuck? No good with that power.
The power's off.
Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zian in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, Baba Yaga, have recently established an artist commune where in Bright Falls Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town for a couple, and the couple has already settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker. I don't know what that means. Do you reckon that's amateur? Or is auteur a word? A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier films, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature titled Tom the Poet In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they become reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering. Even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Sorry, I read that like I didn't know how to read. Which I stumble through on the best days. Oh man. It could be fucking anything. Did this have anything in it? Just double check there's no fucking numbers in here. Auteur theory of filmmaking in which the director is viewed as a major creative force. Oh, nice. Thank you for that. I didn't know if it was like a fucking typo. Oh.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Is that all that was?
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Jesus. Full-on stuff right there. Oh, so I opened that. We came through there. Just going to check up here quickly for code. I'm also going to check down here a little. I don't like this music. $273. 273. Sound like a fucking creature from the Blue Lagoon just. Don't say that. Got him.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Really? Could it? Could it? It might. It might. I'll fucking go, yeah. I threw it in there. I didn't give a fuck.
There. Power's back on.
Yeah. This is a fucking coffin. Not really. Wait. It came from here. I want to go play that video. I won't go through that little crawl space again. I'll go around now that I've unlocked it.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey.
It does.
What the hell is going on?
Yo, Tonyo! I don't know what the language is, I'm just fucking winging it, you know? Don't you know? Talking about a revolution. Any fucking time, bitch. Why did it say A for? Oh, to read that.
Shit.
Oh, you bitch. Alright, so what? I jumped. I'll see what fucking happens. Still fucking smoke, you fool. I will fucking shoot every one of yous. What have we got in here? Pills. Always pills. I need to take more pills. Bullets, meds, that ass. Maybe you turn on the generator. Maybe I don't. She's gonna fucking go me. Fuck you, I'm out. Alright. There's bolt cutters in there that we didn't find, isn't there?
I need something to cut this.
It's going to make my life so much easier to not have to go around all the time. But now that I've got the power on, it might not be so bad. We'll look for the bolt cutters later. I've got a mission to do.
It was too late.
It's never fucking too late, bitch, to get fucking lead to the face.
It won't open.
It was underwater.
Talking about, biatch? I got the fucking key now.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Alright, well, going up to this.
He had it coming. Saga was trapped in a horror story.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours of shenanigans, the musicians, included a pool in a private residential neighborhood, left to be emptied and sanitized, and the hotel room nearly destroyed in classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock group that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesake and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Was that all of that? Nope. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit, currently on their Ragnarok hit tour. The busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist. His questions before running off to a sound check for their concert tonight. How's the reception been? Tor said, amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get spirit. They know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Question. Why do you do what you do, Thor? A laugh? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame, for the money and the sex, and because you have something inside you that's going to fucking burst out if you don't start using it. It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Tor. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it comes out like a fucking thunderstorm. Sorry, I keep leaving, I don't mean to. The legendary hero rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourn the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Boulder, Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications to severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed. Also, by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Boulders is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album release is yet to be seen. Stop repeating yourself, you bitch. The record.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Caseboard or profiling? Cynthia, you old bitch, where's the fucking...
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll twinset. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Now I'm going to have to fight through 681,943 different fucking things. Cynthia tried to drown. The record. Cynthia hid the record in a bathtub. Better work still. Cynthia taught. She seduced him. Oh, the record is missing from the museum. Anger's remorse.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
All the waters.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
What does it want me to do now? Is there another... Oh, Odin. I can talk to Odin.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our
I already
shame
know.
becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
We already have. I did that in the wrong order. Alright, we can go back up to the case board, add that one. I wonder if that's part of the overlap ritual. No, that one's already done, so it'll be this one. And there's nothing extra. Nope.
It was too late.
Where you at, bitch?
He was underwater.
Whose room is this? Pat? I'm gonna open Pat's room. He's the radio.
The nightmares were starting to creep.
Shut up. Cynthia's room's up the end, isn't it? Upstairs. Let's do it. Let's fucking dance.
He had it coming.
Holy hell. Be messy in here, Synth. Hey? Be messy.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No, it's another body of water, you fool. You know what we're gonna do, though? I'm gonna grab that in a minute. I want to read this first, whatever the fuck this is. Oh man, I love you. Just give me so much reading tonight. It's great. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all these years, it took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Relax. Gonna do it.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
I think that's Barbara.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
She was.
Did she know about the dark presence?
I think so.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Doesn't that just look like me? Like with Tom looks like me without a beard. Isn't that me? Isn't that the guy I ran into in the hotel room?
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Let's look at the case board. Alright, let's go collect the record. Actually, there's a manuscript page here first.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Oh. Tell me it's unavailable, bitch. I think it's this one, right?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Oh, shit. Don't steal this from me.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Yes, Larry. I don't think you fucks, and by you fucks, I mean whoever's watching this, I don't, you know, I think y'all realise how fucking loud that is in my headset. I'm going into Gail's room. Fuck it. Gail's got some stuff. Stuff I need. Look, she's got a manuscript page.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Ugh. Typical. Poor elderly get fucking raw end of the deal. Your room's fucking shit, Gail. Now what? If it'll let me out this fucking door. No. Are you still sitting there, you fucking fuck knuckle? You're lucky, mate. I'll fucking shoot you. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Fuck that dude. I was just trying to fucking mind my business. Oh, come on. Something's gonna jump out at me.
Where'd it go?
Come at me, bitch. Oh! Get the fuck off me! You want some? You got something to say? Should play my fucking record.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul. My face forever, seeking to be whole. Driven by passion, raging like a storm.
It's got a good soundtrack, this fucking game. Let's go! Wow, that's unfortunate.
Tor's here in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Yep. I agree. We need to find him and get the fuck out. Why did Mom leave? Oh, yeah, it's part of that. Maybe he drove away, my father. These ones for later. Oh, I've got a new one. The overlap.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
These are manuscript pages I've clearly missed. Gone too soon. The body of missing youth discovered in flood bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. That is reminiscent of the old news reading days, you know what I'm saying? I might take one of these now, just give me a little healy heal. Alright, Saga, Jesus, did you heal or put your finger up your ass.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
Logan?
This isn't real. No. Help me. I can't.
Fuck this place.
Fuck knows which way to go. It makes me think I should be going down there because it could be pages. Should we just look through down one? Oh my gosh. I don't like these.
Am I going in circles?
Yep. We are. I made a big mistake. I don't go down those anymore. Apologise if this is a little bit claustrophobic, but there you go. Look, there's some air. Is it great? There's a bit of light through there. Stop there for a breather. If you need to look away at any point, I'll try and rush through this as quick as I can. Underground stuff is always a bit ominous. The fuck is that? Is that a battery? Give me the batteries, man.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Go.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of you just fucking slamming the shit down like you did.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Got him. Got him. Got him. We know what we're doing. So does power mean I might actually have lights? Whoa.
The light did that?
Expecting surprise, Saga. Crazy shit happens here, man. Oh, this is good. This is a bit more light, a bit more. Still want to get through this as briskly as possible.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Or is there a thing to save it back there? Oh, yeah. I hate that noise. That usually means one of these bitches is around here.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Oh, of course, it's got to be an underground loop.
Cynthia. She's here.
This kind of stuff's not your thing. You can just close your eyes and it can just become an audiobook.
A dead
for a
end.
small while. And I can tell you when to commence viewing again. How the I don't fucking know where I come from. Or where do you go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe? Yep. Yep, I did it. I don't care. Love it. Uh-oh.
Oh, back here again.
Yep. Oh, what's down there? This looks somewhat slightly different. There's a little bit of light there. There's some stairs now. Stairs are different. It's very dark. Ominous. This switch might make the lights disappear, but not.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Alright, I guess. Holy smokes, really? Why you gotta play me like that? Why you gotta waste my flavor? Maybe the key was shot when I flicked this bitch. Or no. I reckon the key will show up. Then I gotta flick it back to get the gun. Oh no. Why is she refusing to hold her torch up? Key? Bullets. Fine. Key? Bullets. Fine. This thing freaking moved. I sent it. Do you think maybe I do have to flick this switch to find the key? I'm just extremely curious as to what's in here. Gas cans, the bolt cutters. Ah, man. I need those. You know what? I don't. I need them, but I think I'm going to have to flick the lights on the other. Gosh, I just really don't need more of those. I really need a shoebox. I'm not even lying. I'm running out of space to even carry stuff. Can't stop me from looking though. Key. I'll turf what I have to. How in the fuck did I fit those in wherever? Some sort of magic. Don't you know it's magic? We'll flick this switch back. And then I'll use the bolt cutters. Oh. Oh, look at that thing's just fucking chattering. Holy shit. She just fucking hulked through the wall like she was the Hulk. Can unlock the door from this side. Lovely. Mm-hmm. What are you thinking? Why don't you just walk through there? Just double checking that I haven't missed anything. Perhaps a locker that can be opened, or... Oh, to grandmother's house we go. Damn it, I accidentally did another battery. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna use the pistol for now. Not even. I'm gonna fucking just have a flare. These come in handy if something fucking jumps out at me.
Writing a story.
Alan? Is that you, Alan?
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Oh. Sometimes getting the right angle to get whatever's out of here is quite frustrating, because there is something in there, but I can't grab it. Oh. Oh yeah. I'll take the batteries. Oh, I can hear you.
Tor!
I saw him.
Cynthia is changing the overlap. Trying to stop me.
Saga! Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit! She's under the water.
Saga was trapped in the forest.
I gotta get out of the water.
She was home.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There must be a way to get the power back on. She's coming.
Cynthia Weaver smiled.
I deserve this. Just leave me here.
I can't stay in the water.
I'm aware of that.
Into dark water.
I gotta get out of the water.
See, these are different things each time. Fuck it, I might as well take as many of them as I can.
No sense of up or down.
Come on, girl.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Alright, this is just a... No, I'll make it to that island there.
A bad tree.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Gosh, I'm gonna defeat Cynthia.
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here. Tor!
Where's this bitch? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, maybe it's down there. Oh no, run. Whew. Did I rescue him?
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Not the clicker. You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan.
Oh, she's
My
like
family.
a woman scorned.
Tor,
We saved him.
Hell.
are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Wow, that was the end of the chapter. That's wild.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
To say that this game is better than the first one is the fucking understatement of 2024 already. Which I shouldn't date this game, but you know, you know what it is. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.